Hello, quilting friends, Quilt Guild members, and maybe other people who are watching. Okay, this is for October newsletter. It is the book review. Inside the newsletter will be a short synopsis of the author, who is Bonnie Hunter this month. So I have quite a few books, and I think this one is the earliest one I have. Scraps and Shirt Tails, 2008. Make sure. Yep, 2008. So, I think in Guild probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe more. Actually, it could be more. My baby's 10, so maybe it was that long ago. We had some ladies come, and I can't remember their names, and they kind of first introduced me to this, to Bonnie Hunter and her way of sewing. So I think if you are probably all familiar with this book, Adventures with Leaders and Enders. So we talk about it quite a bit, about the leaders and enders, and what she does is she has patterns, and she shows you how to break it down, cut it. I liked this one. It's called Sisters 9 Patch. But you will sew these while you're sewing another quilt. That's her concept of leaders and enders. In your binder for Guild this year, I have put in she does one of these kind of patterns every year, and she does it through the whole year. So if I challenge you to anything, try that first. She has a blog which she posts on every day, so that's kind of fun to read. So there's Adventures in Leaders and Enders. There's more Adventures in Leaders and Enders. And I wanted to read to you what she says in her dedication. She says, "Dare to dream. Never say never. Don't be afraid to let go of things just because they are comfortable. And don't focus on the end of the road because it might lead somewhere different. Somewhere even better than you thought. Just be on that road. And marvel at each step along the way. And always, always, always follow your bliss." Anyway, I think it's super cool. I am not as scrappy as her. You can tell by the fronts of some of these books that is not exactly how I roll, but I have done one, and I like how it looks in the end. How's that? So here's one I think all of us would like. Idaho Square Dance. So I'd like to do that one. So she also, in this book, this one that I think is the first one, she also has a second one of it. And it is about taking shirts and cutting them down and using them, some of the shirts. Anyway, we will be having something to do with this later in our Quilt Guild year, but I wanted to introduce you to it now. She also does string. She has 2 books, String Frenzy, and she has a new pattern out. Now I can't remember the name of it, but it's on her website. You do have to purchase it. Now I can't remember the name of it, but it's like an autumn one. It has orange in it. I know you would enjoy a little orange, everyone. So there's an example of one of her. This is in her String Frenzy book. But I think it's kind of crazy the different things she does with the strings. I don't think you would notice, if you didn't know that her backgrounds, that's what she had done with them. This maybe, so the pineapple block. I don't think, in my mind, when I think of string quilts, I guess I didn't think of it that way. This maybe more is what I thought of. Anyway, so that is our book report for October. Bring If you have a different book of hers, bring it. If you have a quilt made from her patterns, bring it. If you have anything with Bonnie Hunter, bring it and show us. I hope you enjoyed this one, and look forward to seeing you.